Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Ignore all the thingies. You didn't see that. How y'all doing today? Is everybody having a good day? Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you all. I'm just having a look here at what this thing's doing and what's capturing. Everybody have a good couple of days, a good break. You glad we're live today? You need a happy distraction? Had a rough couple of days? Oh, I'm so sorry, Trash Panda. Man. At least you got this cat. I'm sorry, I hope you feel better. Welcome, Mason, Taro, Trash Panda, Endurable, Kale, Alika, Dragon, Stalinator. Who else we got that I missed in the beginning? It took me a while. Then Omnikin was here and he bailed. Then we've got Dog Deaconar. Welcome, everybody. How you doing today? Is everybody ready for a nice little chill stream where we're gonna go look at third world countries and guess where we are? I was joking about the third world country thing. It's fine. We're not always. We're mostly actually normal ones. So Noodle, today is the 1-year anniversary of Lawrence Wash. Is it ready, Kelly? That's kind of crazy. Where's Thaddeus when you need him? Like that's Wrenchception right there. Huh. If I'd have known that, maybe we would have done some more wrench wash stuff. Well, I hope a lot of other people are having a good week. Hey, Naif, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look how many stars on the chat channel. How many members there are? Kinda crazy. Wrench. Litterbox Nights, Wrench. I hope today's stream is gonna work a little bit better. Jay Miller, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You should buy Fort Boyard for PC. You rate it? I'm thinking we're in Australia, but I don't quite know where we are right now. Let me just get a look at. Let me get a good look at the sign. Ooh, we might not even be in Australia. Hold on, what does that say? I think we're in Brazil again. I guess. I'm gonna guess Brazil now. It's a good thing you made it. The stream, you were making shorts. Ah, that's pretty cool, Mason. Geoguessr, Dragon Andy, you're a fan? It is Freeguessr. Yeah, I have to call it Geoguessr because none of the tags know what it is, and it's basically the same thing. Except you can't find me on Freeguessr. So, there's that. Yeah. Am I... Am I a cheapskate cat for using the Freeguessr version of it? Taro? Are you guys gonna call me a penny pincher cat? Hold on, I need to actually get moved a little bit more to the middle here so that you can see more of the map when I zoom up. Yeah, that's better. Because I usually zoom in like that. Okay, cool. You managed to guess the country first. Try and Geoguessr, which is Brazil. Ah. I'm thinking it's probably here somewhere in Brazil. I'm just going to give a random guess. Not bad. Why is it saying achievement unlocked first steps? I've been playing a long time. Annoying. We got the correct country, but not the correct state. Let's just see if it's working nicely. The challenges were always like buggy. Ooh. Where are we now? This looks like where I live. I think my house kind of looks like that. Yeah, this could be... Oh, this could be like down my street somewhere. Where are we? No. It's not down my street, but I think this is Peru, right? Isn't it like a Peruvian hat? Oh yes, get some popcorn. You just figured out you have a possibly gay cousin? How did you figure it out? Only tell me if it's stream legal. I don't want to have to time you out for a weird comment. I mean, if I could speak whatever that is, I would know where I'm at. Is it Mas Spanish or something? Oh, your mom told you? Oh, well, that was innocent enough. I'm gonna go... Let's go Lima, Peru. Bang. No, it was La Paz, Bolivia. You win some, you lose some. When the chat fills up, we'll try and do the challenges again and see if we lose. Wait. Where's Endurable? Endurable, what did you eat for lunch? This is beautiful. Doesn't this look like Panama, maybe? Imagine having a little holiday house up there. Wow, this looks gorgeous. Noodle, you think you forgot to unban you for the DC server? You shouldn't be. I did have a look when you said so the last time. Why is your bottom blurred out? Starlinator, because you have to pay extra for that service. Honduras, maybe? J. Miller, interesting. Honduras. We've never had the Honduras before. Not that I even know where the Honduras are. Oh yeah. Let's go for there. Oh. What? Y'all know Nepal looked like that? How you like the only memberless viewer? Flying Chicken, no! You flew right over the membership, but it missed you. Oh, Starlinator, on a serious note, the reason why the bottom was blurred out was I think they were using one of those like handheld cameras. And then it like blurs it out. Okay, you know what I'll do for you, Naif? I can't go Saudi Arabia, but I can choose the area, right? I can go challenge new game maps. Hold on. I can go airports of the world. That's weird. Europe coastlines. Where is this? Feature world. Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Oceania. Would you be in Asia? Handpicked Asia? I don't think you'd be in... That doesn't look like it's... World, Europe, North... I don't think anyone's got you. Oh well. I tried. I'll have to tell Bean to get you unbanned, Kelly, because I'm busy on stream now, so... But let me just... oh yeah, and I can't open it right now. Since you can't join the Explore... Yeah. Okay, cool. Next trip. I didn't know Nepal looked like this. I'll be real with you. Ooh. That's Russian, right? That's gotta be Russian. Spasiba. Oh, did I do the thing again? Did I leave DVR on? No. I always forget to turn it off. What's wrong with me? Why can't I just be normal and set the stream up properly? Like a normal cat. I enabled a DVR. Would that just mean... Okay, hold on. Somebody asked me a question. Well, everybody asked me one question. I'll try answer as many as I can, as quickly as I can. And then count how many seconds it takes for me to answer the question. It doesn't have to be a strong question. I just want to see what the delay is. Oh, no problem, Mason. You're welcome. You should say thank you to Ukraine because of the E. Okay, cool. My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. It's not really, but I just had to speed answer that. It's probably Bulbasaur. Russian E. I do like horror games. Actually, I don't, Deacon. I really don't like horror. You sound like you like horror games, so... You forgot to count again? And Durable! Okay, cool. So we're going for Ukraine. Calais, then the question is, where in Ukraine? The roads are still intact, so let's go like there in Ukraine. Ah! Holy moly. Well, you were definitely right. You were definitely right. I didn't think it would be... It's by the Dnipro. Isn't this literally in the war zone right now? Chat, like, they're fighting over Dnipro, aren't they? Or not? Yeah, there's Zaporizhia and there's that river, so the front is here right now. When is that stupid war gonna end? So that I can go visit Ukraine and Russia? Honestly? I'm so sick of this rubbish from Putin. It's always the annoying old guys that stay alive the longest. They are literally... Nobody's made any meaningful gains. Like, if he had taken the whole of Ukraine, at least you could say, well, you know, he got a whole country. He's basically just destroyed a bunch of people's homes and grabbed some farmland. Russia's got enough of... Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. I just want to go and visit the place. Hey, Dinonaut, how you doing? How's the washing machine going, Dinonaut? You got no idea what I'm talking about? That's good, Flying Chicken. You must sleep easier at night. Not worrying about dumb stuff. Alika, when will I play Timberborn? I didn't know I had a fan. I really want to. I've been gooning to play Timberborn again, Alika. But I was like, oh, I can't do it again because then people are gonna get annoyed. Naif, what would you want me to look at in Saudi Arabia? And do you know, I don't even know if Google... Hold on, hang on. Please don't open the tab. Hold on. Did Google Maps even go through like Rydia? Hold on, I'm gonna double check something for you. I suppose they are allowed. I don't know if there would be a ban on Google Maps through Saudi. Let's see if I can drop it down. Yeah, you can actually. Sorry, I just turned on Google Maps and had a look at something. That's not how you use that term. Have I been using it the wrong way? I'm always like, oh, Mom, I'm so hungry. I'm gooning for some pie. Have I been using it the wrong way? You love watching the game? I'm great. It's surviving. We hot glued the panel for now. Dynanaut, that's a ballsy move. I didn't know I was playing with a heavy hitter here. You know what I mean? Like we got some doers here. Okay, where are we, chat? What is that? You had to restart your iPad? Ah, that sucks. It's fine. I don't know what that is. In fact, I don't know what that mascot is. That mascot looks like coffee. Our little civet. Has it got tentacles coming out of its nose? Is that a catfish? What, Chad? What is that? That is a fish, right? I know where we are. That's sturgeon. Hold on. I am a sturgeon. I'm gonna guess here. Oh, never mind. It was Hungary. Are there sturgeons in Hungary? I thought the sturgeon was like a Black Sea or a Caspian Sea native delicacy thing. Am I wrong about that? Has anyone ever eaten sturgeon? That lintel, that is not... Is there a sturgeon in Stardew? Oh, that lintel is not safe. Whoever's living there needs to maybe put a few plasters on that boy because he's not doing right. You have sturgeons in the US? Okay, but Jay, is it like farmed sturgeon or is it native? Yeah. And I think Dynanaut, I think they have to kill a sturgeon when they actually harvest it, right? Like a sturgeon is like a one-time thing. You were fired from the truck? Yeah. Turns out, Mason, that you can't crash an 18-wheeler through a gas station. And then leave an IOU. Whoa, that building is so old. I love old buildings. I mean, I don't want to be the guy who's got to replace the glass on those windows. Where are we, actually? This place seems old. Wait, we got a sign. We got this. Pompeii. So, are we in Italy? This place looks chopped. Holy moly. Are you back, Dragon? Okay, good. Because I think we're in Pompeii, Dragon. What is it? I mean, we could be in Pompeii, Nevada, USA. Italy. Whoa. This is like some serious old village vibes. You're near Herculaneum. Cool. Okay, let's go see if I can find it on the map. Okay, so it's Pompeii is kind of at the bottom here, right? Where is Pompeii? Or have I got it totally wrong? Is Pompeii still a big city these days? I thought I knew where Pompeii was, but it's not. It's not popping up on my maps. Okay, someone give me a clue. Where is it? Is it close to Naples or is it higher up? It can't be here, right? That's Genoa. Go find the volcano. The problem with this map is it doesn't give me, or does it give me layers? Map type. Ah. There it is. Is that Vesuvius? Chat, it's majestic. That's what we call art. Oh, wow, I broke it. Okay, hold on. So that's Vesuvio, and you said Herculaneum. Napoli. I'm gonna guess it's gotta be somewhere here because it's like outside of Pompeii. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to this. I'm gonna go there. Nah, that ain't cool. What are the... What? Pompeii, France, apparently. Thaddeus! What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Apparently there's Pompeii in What was the sign talking about? That was kind of annoying. French Pompeii? Shoulda guessed it. Shoulda guessed French Pompeii. Ciao Noodle, mi hai mandato. I'm actually not gonna read that because I might be reading something foul. It's Thursday, hooray! Are you happy it's Thursday, or are you happy that I'm streaming? There's a springbok 1,500 meters up in the air. Is that what that says? Caution, buck in the sky. Where do you think he is? 1,500 meters would be really high up there. I wonder how... Did you think he jumped or he's bungee jumping? I don't know. That's a strange sign. Well, wherever he is, Skybuck will live on. You happy that it's you got no school today because it snowed outside in your place? How much snow do you need to cancel your school, Mason? That's kind of a cute house. Is that a cherry tree? Maybe. Actually, this place slaps. I want to live in this village. Where is this? Ooh, that's old. Chant, you know when the roof bows like this? You know she old. That's Dan, the record holder for the highest deer leap. That's actually kind of sweet. Oh, where are we? I feel like we're Eastern Europe, though. Somehow. Why is it so bright? Don't go towards the light, Stalinator. No matter how many wrenches they want to pay you. Oh, Thaddeus, do you know it's... Apparently, Kelly mentioned it. It's the 1 year anniversary of... what's it called? Wrench wash. Okay, hold on. Nah, I don't know. I don't think it's Germany. Though you might be right. I don't think it's Germany. I would go, in my humble opinion, Poland there somewhere. No, it's Croatia. Okay, I would never have guessed that one. I wouldn't have guessed that one. You know for a fact it's Earth. That's awesome to know. It's 1 year since we've been wrenching around. What? They want you to do maths on these street signs? 8 times 8 is 8 times 18. What kind of a sign is that? Dragon Andy, what is that emote? Is that popcorn? Oh, okay. You could have used the bun popcorn emoji. You had it. We were so close to greatness. Actually, I've never seen a sign like that in my life. Does anyone know what the sign means? Hold on, let me go back one. I actually don't know what that sign means. Wrench around and find out. You have something funny. However, Oh, I don't understand what that means, Mason. I was reading it though, but my brain couldn't decipher. Ooh, dead. Ah, a dead. Where are we? Okay, hold on. We've got a lot of Mercedes Benzes and VW. Ooh. We must be. I feel like we're Slovakia or something like that. Maybe something like that. Flying chicken, there's no way that sign means that. There ain't no way. Hey, Mystique, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Slovakia or something? I'm thinking that as well. Let's go there somewhere. Ah. To be fair, chat, what is the difference between Slovakia and Latvia? Not much. They're gonna eat some goulash. They're gonna drink beer. And, Riga is a cool city, apparently. I don't know if anyone's ever been to Riga in Latvia. But I want to go there. It looks pretty cool. You know for a fact that that's what the sign means? Do you know for a fact, Flying chicken? Wait a second. This is Indonesia. Are you high? There's no way this is Indonesia. I refuse. This is America through and through. For sale, so we're definitely in an English country. Whispering Ridge. That's some cowboy American stuff they like to say. We're in America. So it is weirdly uncanny, right, Flying Chicken? This is strange. That is... Where are we? And why are we... Is the sky blurred? Sackboy! Mwah! Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Chat, we're going through the ultimate dimension. Okay, we survived. We were not at this place, Mistaken. You're just mistaken. God. Yeah, you're just mistaken. This looks like a backrooms picture. No, it doesn't. Jesus, who's living there? And what? I will end the stream right now if someone hires me to do whatever job that guy's doing. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I want to live in a mansion in the middle of empty valley. This is so weird. Where are all these people building? There's nothing around here. This is like some sort of... Damn, this is... And they're on like a main road? This is so... This would be so like... eerie. I feel like it has to be like Dakota or like... No, Montana's got some rich place. I'm gonna go Montana. Oh, I was gonna... It was Dakota. Freaking Dakota. Thaddeus, isn't it weird? I don't know, it was crazy. Oh, it's Bismarck, near Bismarck, Dakota. If that makes sense to anybody, then... good for you. Anybody? I mean, that looks like an American fire hydrant, right? Or am I totally wrong about that? This looks like industrial middle America again. People move out to the middle of the way and buy mansions for pennies. But isn't it, Dynanord, isn't that like kind of... I don't know, like, I would rather live on a smaller house in, like, a nice street where you can walk to the shops and there's a little cafe and, like, you know, there's, like, a park or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of, it's like, it's just dystopian, you know? I don't know what it was. Thank you, Jay! Was that a good guess? Okay, Noodle. That's the back rooms. You real, that dude, they said there's nobody around? Yeah, maybe. I think there are people there, though. I don't know about you, Chad. Who honestly would, if given any amount of money, right? You could live in an apartment in New York. Here are your options, all right? Listen carefully. Like a 2,000 square foot apartment in New York, right? Which is about like a 200 square meter apartment sort of thing. Or that mansion out in the middle of there, right? Or like a normal house in LA. What would you pick? What's my dream car? I got lots of dream cars. It changes every week. Oh, that was a clue. That was a clue. Hold on. Crossing tracks yield. We're back in America. But what trees do we have? We feel like this feels like unindustrialized sort of middle America. Like a West Virginia type of there. Ah, no, it was Louisiana. LA perfect growing zone. Yeah, but LA is. I didn't like LA when I visited it. It felt a bit strange to me. And I wouldn't pick the middle of nowhere. I don't know, maybe I didn't give very good options. To be fair, there's probably a better answer. But I would probably then just pick New York. I don't know. Even though New York is no dream. Ooh, where is this? Are those olive trees? Mamma mia, pesto with a pasta. Hey, with a bing. Okay, well, sorry, the Italians are not the only ones that grow olives, but where are we? I feel like this feels like Portugal, or this does feel very Portugal to me. Like I feel like we're interior North Portugal. We've got grapes. We've got these thingies. That housing style. Contrada Viola. But now so this is where I think we are. Now I think we're like there in Spain. I should have gone with my first instinct. Italy. Okay, that was bad. We definitely were in Europe, Flying Chicken. J Miller, house in the middle of nowhere for you as well. But there's nothing there. There's just grass and giant house. I don't know. You guys, that's spooky, man. What do you... I have no idea where we are. I love Geoguessr's like, can you tell what variety of flower that is? That will give you the clue. What's my favorite game? Here's an interesting question, Dragon. If what makes your favorite game? Is it the game you've played the most, even though you no longer play it anymore? What's this burn spots? Don't edit. Don't ask questions where we don't want the government to know. Why is it? I think it's part of the car that's being blurred out. It's definitely not aliens. Ooh, this looks kind of rice though. Oh, your favorite game, is it the one you've played the most but don't play anymore? Is it the one that you kind of still love the most? Cubic Rudy, how you doing? I've played Dota 2 the most many hours of my life. I think I have like 4,500 hours on that stupid game. There you go, chat. This has got to be Russia. But where in Russia? I feel like we're like in Kazakhstan or something. Yeah. It's easier to plant a garden in the middle of nowhere than in LA. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, I'm all on board with that, J Miller. My goal is to end up somewhere in the world like this and have a big piece of property. Sleepy Cat, how you doing? And Space Dreams. I like the added bits to your thingy. You're at school? No, you should be studying. If you've got a house in the middle of nowhere, how are people gonna help if you're under the weather? I think that's the least of your problems. You'll probably have like assistance or something. You know where I think we are, chat? I feel like we're somewhere here in Kazakhstan, like there. Never mind. None of you are guessing North Macedonia. Thaddeus! Thanks so much for the super sticker! Appreciate it. Thanks for the 5, man. May the printer rollers spin furiously under your wise leadership. And if they do not, shall they be driven to work by wrench and by sweat. Africa. It doesn't take very long to know we're in Africa. Where in Africa? It's slightly dry. You biding your time? Your favorite game is probably Minecraft? Ah. Okay. Hey, Red Arc, how you doing? You love this game? Good to see you. Didn't you join the last time we were playing it? Where are we? Ooh, it's kind of English. No, are we in South Africa? No, I don't see any South African road signs. Where else is weirdly English? Used Equipment Expo. I don't know where we are. Trying to figure it out. Bye, Sleepy Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Red Arc, are you particularly good? The Pulls game. That one was crazy. Oh, yeah. This looks like a... Where? I don't think we're in South Africa. That's trippy. There's too many motorcycles. We're not that motorcycly here. Like, this starts to feel like, I don't know. Like, I feel like we're like Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi. I'm just gonna go Rwanda. Oh, let's go. 38 k's away. That's how we play the Geoguessr. That's how we guess geography. Not a bad one. Not bad. So to be fair, I got the Italy-Spain one really, really wrong. Hey, O3, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wait, how does... Nani? Is the combined chat not working? Oh! Hold the phone. Twitch. Accounts, broadcaster... Log in. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. StreamerBot's doing something weird. How you doing today, O3? Welcome to the stream, man. StreamerBot logged in successfully. Is it gonna pull from that now? It's only got... There we go. The Twitch is on now. Hey, okay, good. Sorry. I was just making sure. Thanks for saying something, O3, because my multi-chat didn't work anymore. We got it. Works now? Yeah, it works now. Everything's good. Now we can see ya. Thanks for joining. Are you a Geoguessr fan or a Noodle and Bun fan? It feels weird to say because it feels like I'm yanking my own chain, going, "Are you a Noodle fan?" I mean, like, do you watch the YouTube series? Double noodle. It was pretty good, and durable. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm having a fun day. I love Geoguessr. I'm playing something called Freeguessr because I don't want to pay for Geoguessr. I'm that kind of cat. We must be in America, right? This feels like the US of A. This might be Canada. That literally says Canada. Proudly made in Canada. But where in Canada? Chat, Canada's so fair. Cats usually don't have money to pay for games. You know what the thing was? I would pay for it if it was like $10 or so, but it was actually kind of expensive. I was like, that's a lot more money, but I should probably get it. I play this way too much for me not to get it. I don't know where we are. I'm gonna go Winnipeg. How about that? It wasn't so bad. I feel like, and don't be offended if you're Canadian, I feel like this section of Canada, this big box over here, not these mountains, but like this box over here, feels all the same to me. I don't know. Your daughter likes Noodle and Bun? Ah, she likes the duck and the pony. Yeah, guac and bagel. That's cool. I don't know where we are now. I should probably invest in getting this, shouldn't I? Okay. Hold on. Where are we now? Whoa! Calais! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. PLN? You're from Poland, right? Calais? Totally Earth? No, man. This is not so difficult. Where are we? Are we Europe? Look at her disobeying the sign. It says, look at this, chat. We've witnessed a crime on camera. The sign says, stand on this side. She's clearly on that side. I'm gonna have to report this. I know it sounds snitchy, but it says she's only allowed to stand there. Wait, let's look around. Where's... there's our clue. If I ever knew what that meant, that would be crazy. Because I do not. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're finally we've reached critical mass. There's enough people now for us to do the challenges. If these challenges break, not only am I going to absolutely crash out again, but I will go and buy Geoguessr. You played Geoguessr 4 or 5 hours? That's kind of crazy, Dragon. Are you considered a pro in Geoguessr? Yalbot is PTW. What the super... What does that actually mean, Calais? Yalbot is PTW. Such heinous deeds? I know. Oh, did anyone remember what the latency, the lag time was? Okay, cool. Challenges. Okay, so this is the rules of the challenge. Okay. Pay to win. So this is the rules of the challenge. The first challenge is 5 rounds. We have 120 seconds per round, and we have to guess where we are. The next one is a no move. The next one is a no move, no zoom, and the last one's a blink. All right. Let's chat lock in. Don't blink. Put water drops in your eyes. Oh, you gotta have a membership shot in Yalbot streams. Oh, I don't know who Yalbot is. Alright, no blinking, no breathing, no thinking. Actually, use your thinking. But and then we got 120 seconds for round 1. Let's go. This looks like where is this? That looks like Russian, Ukrainian. I don't know where's Kazakhstan. We're .kz, right? We have to be a Technodom, so let's go for like Ashtania, Kazakhstan. Okay, we got there we were there. How did we finish? 27th? Everyone guessed the capital. No one guessed there. Okay. Y'all ready for the next round? I gotta press F5, refresh the stream. I want you guys to be on real time, because some of you might be lagging behind on the stream because DVR is on, which is annoying. So if you wanna be part of it or lock in, I feel like chat is delayed. getting annoyed. Right, are we ready? Round 2 out of 5, and let's see if this breaks. Then we know the challenge is broken again for my browser. Let's go. Nah, it's broken. No! This game is so frustrating. You don't even get 120 seconds. Something weird happens, chat. So the challenges go, and then you have 120 seconds for the first one, and then every single other I'll guess here, who no one knows who we are. Cool. Then I go next round, and I only have 5 seconds to look where I am. Man, that sucks. I'm just gonna guess Germany because I saw Audi. Oh, never mind. It was friggin' Jordan. What? Okay. Yeah, this challenge is cooked. And it always does this. I don't know why it's so broken. Oh well. No point in doing that. Anyway. Are these challenges gonna be broken? 10 seconds world. Let's see if this one works. Okay, we got 10 seconds to figure out where we are. Ooh, Australia. We're so in Australia. That's my guess. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for everybody to catch up. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the challenges. Imagine that. Imagine it's broken again. I played this game like a month and a half ago and it was broken. And it's still broken. 03, you think it's Oz as well? I think it's Oz. I think it's definitely Oz. Sorry, chat. Sakura, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, let's try Oz. I'm gonna guess we are... Ooh, could we be down here? How wet did it look? I'm gonna guess down here by Melbourne, because it's kind of mountainous and kind of like thingy thing. Let's guess. What? That was crazy. India. Never before have I been so damn wrong. What does this mean? Whoa, don't do that. Oh, but why did... What's this? Oh, it just lagged. It lagged. Okay, I wasn't so bad. No, look, chat. I don't know what happened, but it was like all buggy. It wasn't India. Sorry, someone guessed India, or there was a weird line. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's Tasmania, chat. Sorry. The UI was all weird. And technically that means we were 4th on that round. Not bad, huh? So, please, let the timer show 10 seconds. Okay, you ready for the next round? Lock in. Let's go. Next one. Did anyone see that one? Did you catch that one? What's your guess for this one? No! It serves me right for being a cheapskate. Serves me right for being a cheapskate. Serves me right for just wanting something nice in my life. You saw nothing? What do you mean, Sakura? Everyone was saying it's... Jamaica. It's broken as well. Yeah, leave the challenge. Okay, we're gonna go free play again. Menu, maps. Africa, Asia, Europe, South America. We're just gonna go world. World handpicked locations. Whoa. That's crazy. Let's go world handpicked. That's what we're playing. Where do we go? Hold on. Not challenges. Menu, maps. Sorry, let me just play. Go! We're going around the world in 80 days with your favorite cat, Frugal. If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. My name's Badoop, and we're playing a Geoguessr ripoff because I'm saving money for catnip. People would say that's a classic nip addict thing to say, but no. Alright, Jay Miller. Thanks for joining, by the way. Where are we now? Ooh. Russia. We must be in Russia. Are we going Kazakhstan again, 03? I never knew they had such nice places, but I suppose there's nice places everywhere. Actually, I wouldn't know. If anyone from chat can tell me. I love when they build with face brick like this, to be honest. I'm a sucker for face brick. I don't know if there's any architectural fans in the chat, but this stuff is so pretty, and you don't have to paint it every 2 years. And like, it's a little bit of a craft to do it. If they did it in the brick, it's not just facade. I think it's so pretty. Anyway. I never used to like face brick as a kid. I always used to think it looked rubbish. But then, you know, when you get older and you have to paint a house, you're like... I think we're somewhere Russia. I think... What did O3 say? It was Kazakhstan. Okay, let's try Kazakhstan. Let's try the capital of... Did anybody in the chat know that Astana was the capital of Kazakhstan? Oh, we got the correct country. Somebody was cooking. How did you know it was Kazakhstan? What? Nani? Oh, where's Kay today? I want to live there. We have to be somewhere in like Macedonia, North Macedonia, somewhere. This place looks like it's... Is this Ukraine? Hey! SNG BL12, welcome to the stream. You reckon it's Ukraine as well? Ukraine. Okay, well that'll tell you all you need to know. Where in Ukraine are we? This looks like Mariupol or something. This looks like the less fun side of Ukraine. I'm thinking like down Odessa somewhere here. I'm gonna guess there. It's Kharkiv. Ah. Wasn't Kharkiv taken and then recaptured and then it's still Ukrainian. Close? I don't know, Dragon. It was pretty far. It was a pretty... How far away? We were 507 Ks in the wrong place. Alright, next place. You might have got your wish, Sakura. This looks a little bit like Asia. Ooh, that's a yummy mango tree. I wonder if that's grafted or seed planted. This feels like Asia, like maybe Indonesia or like where in the Asia are we? Not Asia? Ah. I love how this is like a house plant, but if you let them grow outside, it goes really tall. Yeah, maybe it's not Asia. Crazy how everything just... Colo. Where? Oh, Colombia. I think you're right with those tattoos. Wait, we missed the school kids. No, I don't want to look at school kids. I was saying that they could... The school uniforms look like certain countries. Oh, there we go. Fotocopias in persone certificados. So, is Colombia and Venezuela, they're Spanish, right? Okay, let's go by in the middle of Medellin and Bogota. Let's see. How are we still 252 Ks off? Was not bad. It wasn't Asia, Sakura. That was my bad. I was guessing Asia wrong. I just saw a mango tree and I was like, hey, maybe. But you know what's interesting? Isn't it on nearly the same latitude as Indonesia? Yeah. Anyway. Well, I mean, latitude doesn't go like that, but it's sort of. It wasn't as bad as last time? Yeah. Oh, Hamburg Süd. Where are we now? This place is interesting. Where has a giant shipyard and then like houses like that? Is this Turkey? Are we like... It feels like Ankara or something. Hold on, we got a road sign coming up. What does that say? Fun hostel. Hold on. Zagreb. So are we in Croatia? Then, right? Rijeka. Bradika. Where's Croatia? We're right here, aren't we? By the harbor. So we must be kinda there. Whoa! I mean, a good thing I can read. That was close. That was 1.8 kilometers, but I feel like technically that was sort of cheating. I wish they could blur all the signs. That would be nice. Ooh. This feels like it was almost it, right? I almost picked the road. This feels like New Mexico, Arizona. Holy look long moly! Look at the size of the cactus. How is its base so small and the head so thick? Well, look at this one. That's crazy. We must be in America, right? This place is strange. I feel like we're in like New Mexico, Arizona. Huh. So many... This is so empty. Cactus Land, Arizona. So, yeah. Maybe we're like on the outskirts of Tucson. Like here. How about there? Ah. It was on the other side of Phoenix. Isn't Phoenix supposed to be super huge and big and amazing and like... Big? You only know for Asia? What do you mean copium? I did good. Good call. Yeah, I just thought Arizona was like way more built up outside the main city. But oh well. Isn't Breaking Bad in Tucson? Isn't that where they shot that show? Again what? Are we in Kazakhstan again? Maybe someone just likes Kazakhstan. This is like max South Kazakhstan. This is Almaty, Kazakhstan. How do you... You guys are good. Is that... What's giving it away? I mean, I would have guessed Eastern Europe. Maybe Russia, but... Okay, so let's try... That's... Atku... Oh, so you guys are going like Almaty, somewhere like here. Ah! It was East Kazakhstan, in... Redir. Not bad. You know what I have noticed? No. 03, I would have guessed here in Russia. I would have just put the pin somewhere here. I would have been like, meh. Hey, BW Roar. I heard you told Bun to tell me hello. So, thanks for dropping in. Sakura, I needed your brains to guess the right country. Okay, where are we now? Feels like England, right? We're playing in Geoguessr. They throw you somewhere in the world and you gotta figure out where you are. This is so aesthetic. Holy moly. Like, look at these fields and then they got these big trees in the middle of them. This is gorgeous. Is that a castle? Ah. Scratch that. I want to live here. This, I don't know. This just kind of has that, like, England, Ireland feel. You know, like these tiny country roads. Where has big trees like that? I feel like this is like near Cornwall, England, like the Cotswolds. Okay, well let's do my one. Like, I feel like it's like here. I don't know. Oh, not bad. Not bad. 74 Ks. I mean, that's pretty close on the England. I almost got the right province. Close. Country roads take me home place, like West Virginia. Ireland. I know Ireland has some places that look like that, but doesn't Ireland suffer from a lack of trees? A little bit? I don't know. Damn, that place was aesthetic as all. Anyone know what Geoguessr is? Are we in Sweden or Norway? This place looks kind of chilled. I wouldn't mind being a citizen of Geoguessr. Nope. Ooh, the song is jamming. The question is it Norway or is it Finland? I see a lot of pine trees. Sakura, no! We didn't even get to do any Asian countries. It's 11 PM and you got a test tomorrow? Wait, what test are you writing? This is not getting us anywhere. We're just slowly moving through an endless forest. Why is the speed limit 20, bro? You're gonna die driving through here. Okay, I'm gonna go... like there in Norway. Ah! Guess where it was? In Durable's home country of Scotland. I mean Denmark. Social studies about South India. That's kind of interesting. Good for you. I hope you pass. Good luck on your test. Bye, Sakura. It was Denmark? Yeah. It was the poor part of Denmark. Was Malmo ever a capital of Sweden, I wonder? I wonder. Seems like a kind of an important place. Oh! We must be in Mexico. It's got that, like, orange filter on it. Okay. Let's move on. Let's give him his privacy. At least we know we're in Africa. You know what this looks like, chat? This kind of... this kind of looks like... I'm not answering that, dragon. Like Morocco. Or like Mali or something like that. Or maybe it's even... Yeah, I'm thinking Morocco because Morocco's got money. I'm like... I got like there in Morocco. Ah, Senegal. Nah. Isn't it weird that they call their country the Gambia? SNG, you were 100% right. You were 100% right. Like, look at this country. It's just the river. They were like, I'll take the river, thanks. And then they were like, away I go. Senegal. Well, just make sure if you wanna give answers on lifetime, you hit F5 on the stream so it catches you up to real time, because I keep forgetting to turn DVR off. And for those of you who don't stream, all that DVR does is, you know how like in Twitch you can't like click back and forth on the stream? I think they've added that now, but like you can like go back in the stream now and see stuff, but DVR doesn't let you do that, but it reduces the chat delay. Anyway, the weirdest looking country you've ever seen? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Big stone building. Let's go. Where are we now? That's a cool wall. Nice dry stone wall. Wow, the UI is bugging out. There we go. There we go. Are we in France again? Like south of France type vibes? I wonder. Would they have small houses like that? What tree is that? I don't know what they're farming. It looks like a small French village. I mean, this could just as well be Bulgaria. Hey, Ice Cream Man! How you doing? Welcome back. No, but that's a nice car and a nice house. Whoa, we got a sign. We got a sign. Let's go. Sarlat. Where is the Sarlat? Are we in like Spain? We might be Italy. Hold on. Well, we missed the sign. Dognon. What? I'm gonna guess south of France. I'm gonna guess there. Bang. Ah, we weren't that bad. Isn't that Bordeaux, by the way? Yeah. Is this whole region Bordeaux, or was just the city Bordeaux called something? How you doing today, Napolitan? Do you have a good week? Did you miss me yesterday? Oh, you did? That's great. Don't worry, I answered for you. Another European city, it seems. We've been very light on the Indonesia, hey? Like, no Indonesia, no... You just realized I'm monetized? I know, right? Now I can eat all the ice cream I ever dreamed of. Oh, chat. Quick question. Did anyone get hit with an ad when you join the stream or during the stream or after the stream? I just want to know if that's on yet or not. Because I don't... Google's being weird. It's like the settings don't look the same as on the other account. Caught in 4K, smoking in her car. Despicable. Not me. You got YouTube Premium? Okay. Well, if anyone gets hit with an ad, give me a holler. Give me a hoot. Hoo-hoo. That has got to be the least well-constructed kiddies jungle gym ever. Could it be Europe with those kind of building codes? That thing's nearly sideways. What's little Jimmy gonna do when he slips down from there? This looks very nice, though. This is giving Hungary, in a way, somehow. I don't know. Because it's not that... It could even be Germany. Could be Austria. We apparently smoke a lot in Europe. Why are you smoking so much in Europe? Endurable, do you smoke? You better not. You better not. You're too young to smoke. Rietweg. It can't be Switzerland, right? I'll be upset. I feel like it's... I don't know what that is. You think Netherlands? Hey, Errol. How you doing? Welcome in. Schwarzwaldkuchen. Hallo, das muss dann Deutschland sein. Hier in den Schwarzwald bei Stuttgart. I'm gonna go there. Oh! There you go. Don't tempt me with a Black Forest cake. I will eat the whole thing. With no remorse. Ja, Deutschland! Wie geht's, mein Freund? Ja, echt, Kumpel, das ist so schön, dich zu sehen hier jetzt. Ja. That was not bad. 31Ks. I don't exactly know where the Black Forest is in Germany, but it's somewhere near Stuttgart. Or around. Ooh, where's this? Hallen. This is again Germany. Österreich. Well, let me try to read this. Franz Fürst. Hallenbau, Metallbau. So something about metalworks. It's not Österreich though. I don't know where this is. We're back in Germany though. I think, unless we're in Austria. Actually, I don't know specifically where we are. In den Mühlweisen. Has anyone got the... Like, we know it's Germany, but where in Germany? Has someone got like a more specific idea? You've been doing Duolingo? How many languages have you got loaded on Duolingo, Trash Panda? Where are we? Reveal to me, somebody in Germany. Where is your sign? Just German. She's gonna miss that pavement. Wait, did the Google van try to run her over? That's crazy. Oh no, it was taken on a different day. How much ads did you get? Use it until the ads got insane. Wait, Ice Cream Man, were there lots of ads? That's what I want to know. I haven't been able to set how many ads the stream runs. Like, that settings box isn't available for me just yet. Did you get a bunch? I don't know where. I'm trying to find where in the Germany I am. Oh, Duolingo has the ads. Okay. Wait, hold on. How about this place? What does that sign say? Vorsicht, Abrück, Zuschrift, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Österreich. Where's Österreich? In Germany, right? Is that actually a place? I'm just gonna go here, because Öst means east, Ost, something, something. Oh, never mind. I didn't know Österreich was a city in Germany. I've never heard of it in my entire life. Go figure. Where the devil are we now? I know what country we're in. The country of sand. I swear if this is Kazakhstan again. If you know Japanese, you will understand this. Okay, well I don't. And I've done that before. Someone said something in another language and then I... You do 1 lesson a day to maintain your streak. You was learning for expected... for travel. Oh, that's interesting. So ads are tolerable. Okay. I can't go that way. Which is this way? I have no idea where we are. This could be like Inner Mongolia, Gobi Desert, China. Oh, we teleported somewhere crazy. You gonna go with Turkey? Hey, Emperor! Welcome in. How you doing today? You're still alive. The fires didn't get you. You're a 164-day streak. The only thing I've done consecutively for 164 days is probably drink a cup of coffee. I struggle with consistency. You gonna go Turkey? Yeah, why not? It feels like they're in Turkey then. Hey, not bad, Emperor. Got a little kebab in you, huh? Actually, that sounds wrong. I mean, got a little gobble gobble on in. No, that's bad as well. Never mind. Good guess with the turkey. You kind of addicted to keeping Duo happy. And this is something else, and it means I love your videos, Noodle. Ah, so you can speak Japanese, Dragon. You got me? Okay. Who knew Turkey was so well developed? This has to now be Eastern Europe. Stop while you're ahead. Thaddeus, it didn't get better. I tried to rescue myself, and all I did was... You know how they say stop digging a hole? All I did was just turn on the turbo boosters. My last one was going to be, it got a little Turk in you, and I was like, oh no. No, that's even worse. Wow. Hey, Lithuanian. Welcome. Have you been having a good week? We've just discovered the biggest market in Macedonia. Look how beautiful it is. Young Macedonians from all over Macedonia coming together to trade their wares. This is the economic capital of the region. I actually don't know where we are. I'm just making fun of Macedonia. Well, there's some Russian here. You not having a good week? Dang. I'm sorry, Lithuania. I hope it gets better and that next week is even better. We're somewhere in Russia. I take it back to anyone who's from Macedonia. Sorry, I was just making a joke. That looks like an oil pipeline. Or like, we're 100% in Russia. This is where we are. I'm guessing. I got the country right. What I didn't get right is I was like half a globe away. But I wasn't bad on the latitude, right? Like, you got to give me some brownie points for kind of guessing the climate and the trees and the people, but... Is this one province in Russia? They really don't care about this side of the world. Cheeky breaky? What does that mean? You're from Europe and you know more English than Danish? Ah, Dragon, you're also from Daneland. I also know someone from Denmark that speaks very good English. That's good. That's cool. We got two Danish people in the stream. What's a Danish word for hello? What's up? I guess it's probably not that. Wait, Errol, what's cheeky breaky? The Millers. Are we in America? Ali, the old Mill Lane. Your best friend at work is Danish? What are all these Danish people running around here? We're being invaded. At first this was cute, and then they just... Oh, hedge. Yeah, you told me that already. Hey. Hey. I think it's hey, right? It's not hedge. Hey. Alert, wall of text. Oh. Could be USA, this. I'm thinking it could be USA, Thaddeus. The road looks kind of like so bad for the US. So then where would we be? We'd have to be like outside of Charlottesville something. Oh no, it was Canada. In St. John, wherever that is. That was difficult. I don't know where we were. We're at a nuclear testing. This also looks USA. Do you think this could be Alaska? Hey. This truck is so big, they needed 2 logos on the grill. I have never seen cars that big in my entire life. You go to America, you go to like LA, the pickup trucks are enormous. How are you guys allowed to drive cars that size? They're like vans. Konnichiwa, Kay, how you doing? Shikibriki is a phase that represents the bandit faction outside of the Stalker series of games. Ah. Okay, I never played Stalker. Not only 2 logo, but 2 license plates. That's crazy, right? And it's not shredding the image, right? It's not duplicating. No, it might be. It might be. The thing looks a bit... Okay, never mind. I got carried away there. That is fake news, everybody. Fake news from China. They got a lot of news in China. A lot of it's fake. Some of it's good. I've personally met some good news from China, but a lot of it's fake. It looked too real. I don't know what happened there. Well, technically, Trash Bandits and algorithm does it. Okay, are you having a good day? Have you had a fantastic... What's the time where you are right now, okay? Isn't it super late for you? Like 2 in the morning? Surely it's like crazy late. Chat, I have no idea where we are. I'm gonna go Alaska, and then that'll be the end of it. Outside of Anchorage. There we go. Hey, for a frustrated guess, that wasn't bad. 11:28 p.m. Yeah, that's late. Okay, that's crazy late. We were 600 k's away, but at like... Dude, who's gonna guess it's in Bear Creek? That's crazy. That's crazy. No one's guessing that. How are you awake? You must be... are you a night owl, okay? Is that... Are these buildings destroyed or being built? That would tell us where we are. Bro, I have no idea where we are. This looks kind of like... At like the top of like Bolivia, like up here, like near La Paz or something like that. It's BGM until falling asleep. I'm glad I could help you. What? Do people live here? This place is crazy eerie. Look at that wall. This feels very high up. I don't know. I'm gonna guess like here, chat. Oh, not bad. It wasn't high up. But we were 200 something Ks. I'll take that one. What? Oh, I didn't know Chile owns these islands. Interesting. Ah, and their Pitcairn is here. Oh, it's kind of closer to America than I thought. Have you guys ever seen any documentaries on Pitcairn Islands? If you go there, they'll give you a free acre of land. There's nothing on it, but anyway, that wasn't my worst guess. I could have done better. Oh, okay. We're somewhere where we speak in Arabic. But where? Some random. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Gigachomper. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Are you having a good day? Are you chomping? Are you chomping and stomping? I don't know where we are yet. To be honest, not super familiar with like small town architecture in these places. So she's fairly hijabbed up, so are they? I mean, we're not in Damascus, right? It's too small. Are we? Maybe Jordan? I don't see anything that's blown up, so let's go there by Jordan. I don't know. Ah! Not bad. My assessment of I don't see any blown up buildings, so it can't be Gaza. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alrighty. What's your favorite food? It's so hard to say, Dragon Andy. I love like a barbecue / braai. Ramen's really good as well. It's tough. I like a lot of foods. You can't beat good old garlic mashed potatoes. Those go well with anything. Wait, there's a sign. There's a sign. There's a sign. We can figure this one out. They've blurred the sign out so that we can't see where we're going. Thanks, Google. Oh, let's go back a little bit. Hold on. Erzveta. Oh, sushi's a good one. Sushi's a good one. Love me some sushi. There's not much that I won't eat. The only thing I don't eat really is offal. You know, like sheep splatter or cow heart or stuff like that. You know, this is giving Eastern Europe like crazy. I'm just gonna go Romania here. Never mind. Haggis? Yeah, Red Ark. I'm not a haggis fan. Okay, that was bad. that was a loss. Oh, pine trees. This is an interesting set of. Whoa, where are we? Is this like Greece? This looks pretty. Can I go up more the hill? That was a great sentence. Can I go up more the hill? Please, please. I am a smart cat. I will driving up the hill. I don't know where we are. You reckon it's Italy? Are you thinking it's like maybe this side of Italy, like the sort of drier, mountainy side, like here? I think from the buildings and the cars, I can't tell immediately where we are. I have, and I hated them, Dragon. Have you? I don't know how people can eat snails. And they're diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. I say that loving, like, mussels, and I love prawns and shrimp and blah blah blah, but snails. Ugh. The only thing that snails are good for is being stomped on. People eat roaches? I feel like that's like a Peter Thiel thing to say. Like, oh, you'll eat roaches and you'll love it. Wait. This could be Croatia. I'm gonna go... I know you said Italy, but I'm gonna go there. Not bad. I saw some weird writing on the car. You've had cricket bread? Oh, Red Dog. I saw a documentary on someone eating cricket bread. Not for me. How about this? You can have all the cricket bread and I'll eat all the normal bread. Snails with houses. So, endurable, what happens if you woke up one morning and there was like a slug trying to crawl into your nose? What would you do then? Very dense? Yeah, well, it's ground up cricket. They're not supposed to be bread. I don't know where we... Endurable. Cause a malfunction. The spouse has eaten snails, you refuse? No, I refuse. I have tried them, but... Okay, is anyone from America? I'm fairly certain we're in America. Hey, Sarah! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is this a cottonwood tree? Please, somebody, I am desperate to know what these trees are. I'm fairly certain they're native to America. And I want to know if they're a cottonwood tree. Have you been riding any horses lately, Sarah? Welcome in. You've tried some pig ears and you didn't like it. I could eat pig ears if you minced them up and put it in a hot dog, I suppose. I wouldn't be able to tell what it is. We're 100% in America. This game is confusing. What do you mean, Ice Cream Man? Holy corner. So here's... Wait, is anybody a tree person? I swear these have to be cottonwoods. And they're everywhere, so I know where we are in America. We must be in Texas. Somewhere. We're like... looks like a cotton tree. I'm not wrong, right? Sarah, like if you look at the bark. I'm fairly certain they are, because we've got them here as well, like growing around in certain places. So there's a mountain range there, so we have to be like there, I'm guessing. Ah, Colorado. Wait, hold on. It looks very similar. Okay, well, I wasn't too bad. I was like in a dryish area. Noodle, this is a cute snail. It has the house on its back. It's not a house. That's its robber's sack of stolen plant matter that it has eaten out of my vegetable garden, and it shall be prosecuted with the might of the heel. Slugs. Okay, where are we? Oh, we must be in India somewhere. Tesco. Honey. We're definitely like maybe Bangladesh. Somewhere. Who puts you in a parking lot on Geoguessr? Filthy. I'm gonna go... Noodle's right though. Exactly. Those thieves. Those rotten, dirty, thieving... Let's go mountainy Bangladesh. Let's go there. What? I said guess. Ah! It was Thailand. Sarah, I feel like I only get to see you when the buses are cancelled. Don't make me start wishing for the buses to be cancelled the whole time. 10 centimeters of snow? Pray. Commercial Bennett's. Snails are not good. By no metric or means are they good. Gomer... You know, times are tough in your country when you've got to use a tire as your sign. Snails are good for an ASMR crunch. Did you see that whole thing? Whoa, Ben, how you doing? Welcome. You been having a good week? How's the office been? Glad you're here to hang out. Hey, Madfoot. That could be Paraguay. Welcome to the stream, by the way. His sales call, you had to talk to someone? Oh no! Thaddeus had to be the printer tycoon that he was born to be. There might be 30 centimeters of snow later. That's a lot. Being okay, busy week, almost 2-year-old is sick. Oh no. And as soon as one gets sick, the whole house gets sick, doesn't it? Could be Paraguay. Are we still going for Paraguay? That would be a wild guess. There's never been a Paraguay. I don't think I've guessed a Paraguay. No, we're in Tokyo. Don't be silly. Clearly this is Japan. You're so Madfoot, that was such a... You tried to trick me there. Obviously we're in Tokyo. No, I'm kidding. Let's try Paraguay, because I have no idea where we are. Oh, that's Uruguay. There's Paraguay. Let's go for the capital. Let him cook. That was such a good guess. Madfoot 29. Crazy. 28 Ks. Man's playing no games. Looks like we're back in Europe again. Where in Europe? I don't know. This looks nice and new though. We're definitely in Germany, maybe. I'm better than you. No, to be fair, Red Arc. To be fair, I do get a lot of help from chat. Like someone will stop by and just be like, "Yeah, man, that's Kazakhstan." I'll be like, "What? Nani? How do you know this?" You catch butterflies with your hands and then you show your cats. Oh, okay. But you know, doesn't it rub the stuff off the wings and then they go die somewhere? I'm kidding, Adorable. I don't know. We're in Europe somewhere. That's a lot of emojis. I don't know where in Europe we are. Let's look for like at least one clue. That's a clue. That's a clue. Bro, producing requires $100. Why? For someone to produce your song. Landwirtschaft. Okay, we're in Germany. I thought we were in Germany. Butterfly wings are very delicate. I thought you were gonna say they fry really nicely, Sarah. I was gonna wait. We had a word that said Dorf, which means town. Landdorf. Okay, I don't know where we are. Whoa. Okay, wait. That's not how the door looks. It's just bent from the stitching. What is it? Is this door caved in? Man, someone was knocking too hard. You have the circle that family. It happens all the time. Yeah. No, but the app you use cost $100. Damn. Well, I don't know where we are. We were by a lake, but I mean, most of everything in Germany is by some sort of body of water. How cool is that nest? Who makes these nests? Is this like a heron or a crane? That's kind of cool. Isn't a carrot too watery to deep fry? No! Why did they blur it out? wait. Landdorf, Liebe, Landdorf. I don't know where we are. Hey, Hadzilak, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You sound like Bad Boy Halo. Who is that? This is your first time in the stream? Good to see ya, Hadzilak. I wish I knew who Bad Boy Halo was. And no, we are in Germany, Sarah. 100%. I'm just trying to I'm trying to be as accurate as possible, because if I know it's Germany, then I can read the signs and I can figure out the city. Like a spy. Aww, these buildings are so cool. Fachwerkhäuser. And that's not a swear word. That's that's how you describe it. Oh, that thing looks so cute. Yeah, you knew? Is he also a streamer? Hadzilak? I need a sign. Not from God. From the road. Could be Belgium. No, it's not Belgium. It's definitely Germany. Confirmed Germany, but we just don't know where in Germany. There we Liebe Schopfwerk. I don't know what that is. Wait, hold on, there's another sign there. Hold on. So it just doesn't taste bad, Dragon, or what? Oh man, there's something with this town that's very non-German, isn't it? In like the countryside? Where the devil are we? I feel like we're in like we're like along the Rhine somewhere. What does he stream? This is not giving me any clues. Okay, I'm just gonna go Germany, old school, between Stuttgart. I'm gonna go somewhere there. Oh no, never mind. All the way on the other side, Berlin. Whoopsie daisy. Carrots when deep fried have like a taste. I thought you said don't deep fry carrots. Have I been hallucinating? It's kind of pretty salty. But how would it... I mean, there's no salt in carrots. Well, how would I know? I've never eaten one. Somebody in the chat must know this type of writing. I actually, unfortunately, don't know the difference between Thai, Bengali, Indian, I think Pakistani I'll know, but this is some sort of like East Asian, but I don't know what it is. Classic dog, not Thai. Okay, well, we've crossed 1 out of 50 countries off. Dude, is that guy jacked? He's just waiting for that Google van to come past so we can just sumo toss it. I think so often the answer is just freaking Bangladesh. So I keep clicking on it. I'm gonna go Bangladesh. There you go. No, a double Nepal. See there, they had like you can see the. Someone gave me a hint the other day. Oh, so Bangladesh doesn't have the line through it. Okay, I get it. That makes life a little bit easier. See how they like have that like solid line on top of them? That's like... Oh, but it... Hold on. Is it just me, or does the language... Like how they write language change in India? Look at Chennai. I don't know if you can see it. If I zoom in, it just gets smaller. Look how it's like... It doesn't have the line on top. And then if you go northern India... Like Nagpur, you've got like a weird... Have they got 2 different written forms of dialect in one country? That's crazy. I thought it was all Hindi. Shows you what I know. Hashtag ignorant cat. Hashtag cancel noodle. Hashtag all cats are racist. I try. There was someone who... There was a really cool quote. There was someone who's like... Just remember, if you're ever in a room and you feel like you don't know what's going on, everybody else is only going to know what's going on until you open your mouth. Until then, you just seem stoic and silent. Until you go like... So typically Noodle's behavior. What are you talking about? We're on a road with a bunch of green trees. It's Southeast Asia. Wait, hold on. I still don't know. I wish I could read that. Where are we? There's literally no clues. Wait. I think we're in Brazil, right? La llama que rinda más. Noodles F5 tornado. I'm gonna go Brazil. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. You see, I had it in a bunch of different words, but Dynanaut, you had, that was the right sentence. Old Mark Twain, the inventor of the gramophone. Now that is... If that isn't a high-class bus stop, I don't know what is. Where are we? No, we can't be. It's too green. I swear we've got to be... Okay, this is my guess. Yeah, I was also... Hey, Mingwin, how you doing? You gonna go Guatemala? Okay, let's go Guatemala. You see, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have gone and put the pin, like, here by Ecuador, maybe. But Guatemala. Very good guess. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Africa? I'm not gonna lie, chat. This looks like South Africa. Now this looks familiar to me. Where did that sign go? Okay, there it is. I'm not gonna... This looks very like us. Where in South Africa? I'm not quite sure just yet, but... Man, and there's nothing for 1 billion kilometers. Give me a clue with the trees, at least. You know where this could be? This could be like... somewhere... like outer Oudtshoorn, Beaufort West. Kinda there. If only they had like a baobab tree or some like anything. I'm gonna say South Africa. Let's just see what truck this is. Does it say anything on it? Okay, it's so difficult to tell where this is. Actually, I'm gonna go more here. Ah, it was Namibia. Not too bad, but yeah, that was difficult. I guess Southern Africa at least. At least I was there. Look, Spanish, not Portuguese. Yeah, this is more my neck of the woods, so I kind of knew where it was, but I guarantee you, if you have to draw a giant sphere over there, it all looks the same. Except there'll be no roads in Botswana. They can't afford those. Holy moly! Now that road looks like my toilet after I have seafood curry, and it was too spicy. Jordan? Hey, you were like dead on Guatemala last time, so I'm not even gonna play games. I don't know where it is. If you say it's Jordan, let's go. Are we going outside of the capital? Jesus. Madfoot, are you a Geoguessr fan? Because that was a good guess. That was a guess. I'm genuinely impressed. That was legit. Well. What do we have? A well. So we're somewhere in Russia with mountains. That doesn't help too much. I like how the sign even says mountains. It's like, yes, we know. I can see them. Mr. Sign. I wish I could read Russian. You think it's... Bro, if it's Kazakhstan again? Where in Russia is it this dry, though? How about, like... This feels like Kyrgyzstan or something. You watch more Geoguessr than play? Ah. I'm gonna go for Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Oh, not bad. That was pretty good. It was too... Ah! I dropped my phone. It was too mountainous. Too, thingy. I've got to watch some Geoguessr streams, I feel like. I could learn a lot from some people that are doing it. That wasn't bad. I know it's 216 Ks in the wrong direction, but the world's a big place. And most people have never heard of Kyrgyzstan. Oh well. Aha. Aha. I can't read that. I think they did that on purpose. Who goes there? Wait, where did they go? Okay. So, Eastern Europe confirmed? Maybe? I don't know. What is this thing? Is this a pipeline? Interesting. But what is this place? Is that a Russian flag? Okay, nobody else is flying a Russian flag these days but those guys. So let's go for outskirts of Moscow somewhere. Ah, we were on the back end. Not bad. Not bad. If you draw a circle from the center of thingy, I know it's copium. I was still 400 k's in the wrong direction. Could have got it. Could have got it. I'll be better. Ooh, picturesque. Looks like we're back in England or something, but it might not be. Watermelons! How you doing? You overslept? Well, that means you got good sleep, right? On the flip side. And also, by overslept, you mean overslept for what? For stream or for, like, for life? Looks like Ireland. Yeah, the trees aren't as big as the ones in England. Wonder if there's any defining Irish thing. Madfoot, maybe you're wrong, because I don't see any potatoes. I'm kidding, I'm sorry, it was a joke. It was a joke. Irish don't just farm potatoes. Have you tried the Forge in Roblox before? I haven't, Dragon. I actually haven't played Roblox in a while. How is Roblox doing? Weren't people annoyed with the age verification thing? Have they kind of recovered from that? Okay, let's go Ireland. And let's go there. No, there. Center. Whoa! I mean, Ireland's a big place. But I was like, kind of feels like this farmy Cotswold place. Within 18, it's good. Not going great. Seen some videos. Oh, so Roblox is not having a good time. Is anybody else playing? You annoyed with the age things? You in your teens, but you look 9. Seems everyone's... I mean, we've all experienced like an AI chatbot customer care, right? You know, when it's like, oh, my Google account doesn't work, or like your internet is off and you have to like contact service provider and it gives you like an AI chatbot. Those things are just always broken. I don't understand like why no one can make a small LLM that's not... It doesn't generate the answer, it just reads the answers. I don't know. I just... That solution that they've got with this AI chat, like trying to get AI to do service work and call center work is so... It just didn't work. Anyway, Madfoot, thanks for the guess. It was good. It was good. Ist das ein Mercedes-Benz auf eine gute Straße? We must be in Germany. Must be, right? Kloster. Dorffest. Sandkrug. I mean, was I biased by saying a very well-maintained road and a Mercedes-Benz we have to be in Germany? I wonder where we are. We could be in Austria. Could be in Switzerland. Yeah, I haven't been able to have a customer care complaint resolved with an AI chatbot that I ever go, oh, I've solved it all. What's even more crazy is like Gemini or ChatGPT will be better at troubleshooting your problem than the actual chatbot of the company you're trying to get answers from. But isn't there so many people playing Roblox that... I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm saying, aren't there so many tens of millions of people playing Roblox that it's better to have all 10 million 9-year-olds together if the system worked well? You know, I'm like, the AI thing is obviously broken. Well, if you see GmbH, that's German anyway. So we confirmed Germany, but I don't know where in the Deutschland we are. Does that say Kunst? That's art. You're legit quiet? Well, I hope the song goes well, Napolitan. I'm always just glad to have anybody like hang around and lurk. If you want to be in the chat, you don't have to chat. You can just look at the weird cat doing its own thing. I was going to be talking to myself whether I'm live or not, so that's kind of pretty. 1908. That's how old Thaddeus is. Where? Oh, okay. So I guess Gemeinen Eindenhaus Sandkrug. I mean, this is gonna be some small town in nobody knows where, Germany. I feel like he was listening. Damn, he caught me out. I was only kidding, Thaddeus. Thaddeus was running around before they invented the written word. I'm gonna go... I don't know. I'm gonna just guess here. Ach, du Scheiße. That was so... anyway, it was Germany, but I don't know where Sandkrug is. Oh, it wasn't in Sandkrug. It was... I don't know where it was. Anyway. Next map. I'm actually kind of thirsty. I don't know why that reminded me of being thirsty, but... You made a full decaf coffee? Decaf coffee is... Why are you drinking decaf? Oh, actually, I got a funny story for you, Dynonauts. I was drinking coffee. You know, like you go to the store, you buy yourself instant coffee. And about like... You know, like 80% of the way through the coffee that I had bought, a friend came around, had a cup of coffee, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know you drank decaf." And I was like, "What?" I was drinking decaf coffee for like a month because I don't read the label. I'm like, "Oh, I'm buying coffee," and I just pick up coffee and I put it in the thing. I was like drinking decaf the whole time. I felt so betrayed. I had self-unalived myself. We're in America for sure, right? There's no ways these houses and... These kind of feel like... Why do I feel tired enough to pass out? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if decaf didn't taste different than normal coffee, then probably it would be better for someone like me who drinks 5 cups a day. But... It's the taste, man. Looks like USA. Thaddeus, say it with me. Let's start a chant. USA, 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 USA. Fort Lauderdale, spring break. There you go. Everyone's getting into it. Where in the USA are we? Isn't that the cutest house? Like, look at the big piece of land it's on, and then there's just this little... I carry 4 guns on me at all time. My favorite gun is the big gun. Yeah. Georgia? I like the way you think. Alabama? Iowa? Kentucky? I love it when you say rural and then everyone starts rattling off states and it's like, is that low-key shade? Maybe people drink decaf for something hot near bedtime. Yeah. What the sign say? Hold on. What sign say? The sign says, you can only go that way or the other way. Any other way, if you're driving, you're gonna crash. I like the idea of Iowa, by the way. But you were saying Georgia? Iowa... Where's Georgia? Am I blind? I'm gonna go with Georgia somewhere there. Oh, Thaddeus. Now that's some the Thaddeus coming in clutch today. Yeah, that's for sure the South. Yeah, above Florida. Damn, that was good, huh? That was good. I even picked where I saw the main roads, and I was like, well, there's the mountains go down. That's good. Nice guess. Nice guess. I like the USA one. Wait, hold on. You know what we should do, chat? Good thing. I mean, I don't think nowhere else in the world they throw American flags out up like that. Don't dox you. Watermelons, I've already sold your home address to the Chinese. They are looking for young, fresh organs to harvest. What can I say? Cat's got to get catnip. And if I've got to sell every single last one of my chatter's organs to the Chinese triads, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Cats only live 12 years. Alright? I got to make the most of it. Your organs don't work. They don't know that. I'm not going to put you in contact with the triads to clear up the misunderstanding that your organs don't work. They've already paid me. Where are we? Kellogg'sville Methodist Church. Anybody in the US know where Kellogg'sville is? The life I lead endurable. I'm not going to live that long as a cat, so I'm not counting on it. This looks like Georgia again. America! No, cats live longer than 12. But, you know, some cats do things to shorten their lifespan. Where? Anybody is ringing a bell for anybody? Pennsylvania? Dynanauts? Interesting. Yeah, there are a lot of trees. You could be right. I like Pennsylvania. Okay, let's go Pennsylvania. Let's go Pennsylvania. Wait. In my head, Pennsylvania sounded like, Philadelphia. Let's go here, Pennsylvania. Ah, not bad. Good guess, Dynanaut. Look for basements. If you see a basement, it's not Florida. Oh, good one. You should try the game Kill It With Fire. Interesting. What's it about? Midwest? Pennsylvania was a good one. I am changing, chat, the maps for a few minutes, just before we end, to North America. So we're just going to do an American speedrun round. Alright. You play that? Does everyone play it? Oh, we're back in corn territory. This must be... Now we're in Iowa. And this is barley or something like that. Come on, we should be in Iowa now, or Missouri maybe. Does anything here tell you anything about where in America we are? Ooh. Is that a Mazda Miata? Goated. Goated. I love the state already. The position of the sun? Bruh, I ain't got time for that. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut instinct and go in between Wisconsin. Ooh, up or south? I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go there. No, it was Illinois. Illinois. Whatever that state's called. Man. Ooh, where are we? We're definitely... This feels like LA. Almost, right? Hold on, there's a big noticeable building over there. What is that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh my god. Noodle, will you play Fortnite tomorrow? I will not. I will... North Florida? Really? I can't confirm Florida unless... This looks very Spanish though. Right? Am I right? This looks like Spanish church cathedral-y kind of... Oh... You might be right. I did select North America, but doesn't that include Mexico? Can I... Because Florida wasn't... Was Florida Spanish originally? Or didn't the French have Florida? What did they get with the Louisiana Purchase? Or was Florida originally old, the original colonies? Yeah, I don't think this is America. This has got to be like... I'm just gonna go there. Okay, yeah. It was Merida. Florida founded by Spanish explorers. Ah! You learn something every day. No, chat. I was wrong by saying it's an American map. Forcing you all to think it must have been there. But it's North America, so... Yeah. Okay, cool. So that means Mexico and maybe even Cuba is included. But I don't think Google Maps is allowed in Cuba. Not sure about you guys. We're in America again. This screams Wyoming. I don't know why in my mind. I just feel like it feels like Wyoming. But... Because it's like, it feels like Wyoming on this side. Like if I had to give it... Like, off of the range. Oh, it's pretty. I wanna ride a horse through the wild here. And then get hungry and kill and eat that horse. And live off of it until I have no more horse left. Okay, I'm gonna stereotype and go there. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I more American than y'all? Let's get it done. 41 Ks. Now that's cool. That's you know you're morbid. Ice cream man. I prefer the word hungry. That's how we do it. Outside of something. Oh, it's Bedford. I'm sorry, that was I'm just let me bask a little bit. Alrighty. Next map. Ooh. So we're still in America, because it's a working car. This is Appalachia for sure, right? Where are we? I'm gonna say this is 10 out of 10 must be Appalachia. So that means we're talking somewhere there. It could be down by Chattanooga. I'm gonna guess there. Oh, it wasn't as mountainy as I thought it was. Where was it? It was West Virginia. Right at the bottom of West Virginia. I mean, top of North Carolina would kind of be my guess as well. But yeah, close. Virginia! Doesn't West Virginia have like an eagle on their state flag or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, you see the buildings like that in St. Augustine, but the signage is ruled out. Ah. Let's go! Next place in America. Oh, I don't know where we are now. These places are confusing in winter. Am I trying to dox you? The stream knows. Wait, where's... Country road, take me home. I don't know where we are. This one's tricky. It feels like... So we have a strong fall season, right? So does that mean we could be like up here by like Vermont or Maine? Or New York? What has so many pine trees? We could even be in Canada. I guess that's considered Northern Hemisphere, right? We could be in Canada, eh? You really don't know, eh? Shannon Mill. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything. Virginia? Hey man, you have not been wrong. At all. But then where in Virginia? Would it be... Are we up north by Washington? Or are we by Roanoke? I'm gonna go there since it seems kind of hilly. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. When Nguyen says something in the chat, I'm like, nah, well, that's probably where it is. We don't get fall till late November down here. Ah. I don't fall till late November. Is Washington a nice place to live? Do people like Washington? And is that Washington, D.C.? Or is that a different thing? Is that this... Because you get the state of Washington. This is what confuses me. Why must you guys name states and cities? You get Washington State. Then you get Washington the city. Oh, so Washington is D.C., right? And... Okay, and here's another weird thing, right? So, if you live in Washington, D.C., you can't vote nationally? Or is that wrong? Am I just fat-brained? Wasn't there something like Washington State or inside of Washington, D.C. or something like that? They can't vote or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm hallucinating and I heard that from somewhere else weird, but it felt weird, like they didn't get the same amount of state rights. Yeah, Seattle, Washington State. George Washington. What a truly terrifying warrior. What's the most funny game you've ever played, Noodle? We looked at my tax returns once on stream. I don't know if that's a game. Funniest game. I'll tell you, if ever you want to laugh, one of my all-time favorite games that someone has played was when PewDiePie played Pro Skater 3 or Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Sometimes I still go back and watch that like YouTube video. Absolutely hilarious. It doesn't really count because there's no electoral college for DC. Yeah, Red Arc, that's what I was talking about. There is some sort of weird, like, political thing in DC. It's not just straightforward. Like, if you live in, like, New York, you can just vote. There's no weird... Anyway. Funniest game. I don't know. There's lots of funny games. I don't know what the funniest... You like watching Game Grumps play trombone? Yeah. Next city. Mexico anyway? There's no... Yes. Okay, so I'm not... I knew there was some sort of extra complication. So, like, they can't... Yeah. Isn't that weird, though, Red Arc? That it's like that? I don't understand. I mean, look, I don't understand politics that much. I just know there's some weird thing about if you live there, like, it's difficult. And I know Puerto Rico has some weird stuff as well, where they're like, they are part of America, but they don't have the exact same voting rights or something. Is it the same? Yeah, okay, cool. Huh? Smart Cat knows a few things, huh? We must be in Mexico. If I could tell you where in Mexico, I would be a lot richer in life. Presidencia Municipal. I have no idea. We're somewhere dry in Mexico. Cool. That's literally everywhere. Haha. That wasn't a bad guess. Mexico is way bigger than you think it is. Actually. It's a bit of a monster. Woo. Alrighty, chat. That's gonna be me for the day. Thank you so much for joining. I can't wait for next week. We're gonna start ramping up some streams and things. Hopefully we can play Cult of the Lamb on Monday. Hopefully. I'll see how busy I am. But I gotta get some work done on some shorts. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. And anyways, think okay, cool. I have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you on Monday. What about the duck game? We could play the duck game again as well. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. They eat something fun. Enjoy your Friday. And enjoy the rest of your day today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, mods, for being here. Hi, chicken. Bye, chicken. If you have a good day, you're back. Good to see you. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Trash Panda. Dragon, chicken. Ice Cream Man, Watermelons, Endurable Thaddeus. Who else was Red Arc? Thanks everybody for chatting. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Keep well. Cheers, Ben. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Dynanaut. Stay classy, San Diego. What's going on? We're ending the stream. I'm having a fun time talking to people. Have a good day. Bye, Kay. Bye, chicken. See you next time. Enjoy.